Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so it was reported that Ice Spice won for Best New Artist at the iHeart Music Awards. And I do believe this award is well deserved to Ice Spice. Ice had a really big year last year and had many big records. She also had major collaboration hits with Nicki Minaj with the single Barbie World, as well as her single Princess Diana. And Ice was in very high demand. Now a lot of fans do believe that this award should have went to Sexy Red, but when we're talking about charts and streams, I do believe Ice Spice had a bigger year and had bigger hits. That doesn't take away from Sexy Red having a big year last year as well. I do believe Sexy will have her flowers given to her this year during award season, but that is well deserved when it comes to Best New Artist for Ice Spice. Now moving along to the next topic. Now recently Nicki Minaj came out to announce that she will be dropping a new shoe line. And if you have been paying attention to Nicki's clothing lately, she has been rocking her shoes out in public, and she did also make it clear that she is an owner of this brand. And in my opinion, I really do like the shoe design, the color, and it does fit Nicki Minaj's style. So you let me know down below if you will be copying a pair of Nicki Minaj's new shoes when they do drop. Now in other Nicki news, Nicki was spotted out at a basketball game in New York with her husband and her son. And fans did capture a very interesting moment between Nicki Minaj, her husband Kenneth Petty, and the music executive Mike Kyser, who is employed by Atlantic Records. Now when Nicki was leaving the game, she was signing items for her fans, and when she was done signing items, Mike Kyser did attempt to approach Nicki, but Nicki did ignore him, and it did seem like Kenneth Petty was about to address Michael Kyser, but Nicki did pull him away, and they got into their car and left the basketball game. Now there does seem to be some bad blood and bad history between Nicki Minaj and Mike Kyser, because she did address him on a previous old episode of Queen Radio on Apple Music, and this was during the height of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's beef, so go ahead and check this out.
They strategically put out these lies, but with people from her camp. If I tell you what Kyser said about you, it'll be a war. I've kept my lips sealed because I don't need to be messy. I'm in a great place in my life. I love my life. I love where I am.
Now, I don't know what Kyser was thinking. Maybe he thought that because Nicki was in a public place that he could come up and speak to her, but clearly she doesn't like him and did not want any attention or any type of conversation with him. And it does seem like Kyser may have spilled some tea about Cardi B to Nicki, but he is being two-faced and playing games, and maybe she doesn't like him for those reasons. And it is alleged that Atlantic Records was pulling some shady business back in the day towards Nicki Minaj in favor of Cardi B. So I think that was good that Nicki did get Kenny up out of there, because anything could have went down. Now moving along to the final topic. Now people are calling Cardi B a flop because her single with the artist Shakira did debut at number 72 on this week's Billboard Hot 100 charts, which in my opinion is pretty low for both artists to be pretty well known. Cardi B's single Enough also dropped 35 spots on the charts this week as well, and it did debut at number 9. Now when it comes to the single with Shakira and Cardi B, I think the song was cute, but I don't think it was a lead single, and it is Shakira's song, but I do believe Shakira may have thought it would have been a bigger hit and debut because it did have Cardi B on the feature. And when it comes to Cardi B's single Enough, I think it was a moment for the week. I never thought the song was complete trash, and I do believe this song was better than her freestyle, but I don't believe her song Enough or even the freestyle has any longevity, and I don't believe people are really going back to listen to those songs. I do believe they only tuned in the first week to see what Cardi B was going to say and to see the hype of her comeback, but I don't think it's what Cardi B expected, because if you're going to put out a single, you want it to do well and you want it to stay on the charts. not just debut high and then fall off the next couple of weeks. And I do believe Cardi should drop a better single to lead off her album, because I don't think these songs really did it and they're not sticking on Billboard. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.